All right, we have Dakota out. We have Big Gage inside, annihilating a big bowl of food. But I have Dakota now. And here's a look at Dakota. I think you can see her. Yep, or him. And it's kind of the same thing, but a little different with Dakota. Dakota's just wound like a spring. Can't get him to calm down. And that's a very common, see the jump? He has very little manners. You can see while on the leash, he's going crazy. But we're gonna get that mitigated right now. So when I have the leash, I want the dog paying attention to me. I want the dog paying attention to me, and that is, we'll be going one way, and I will randomly, quickly go that way. I want them guessing where I'm gonna go. I swear, 30 seconds ago before I started this video, he was pulling everywhere. Good. Sit. Now also with Dakota, and this goes hand in glove with every dog I get that is overly excited. Sit. Pulls, doesn't come when he's called. They all take treats way too aggressively out of your hand. And I'll kind of show you a little trick I do here to keep my fingers. Is, for one, I don't like to use teeny tiny little pieces of kibble. I like to get pretty good sized pieces like that. And then I just put them right there in the middle of my fingers. And then that way they have to kind of use their tongue to get it, and my fingers aren't in their mouth. And I have kept all my digits throughout the years doing this. Good. So right there, I want all these dogs looking at me. If he starts snooting and rooting around on the ground while we're doing this, he's gonna get a little correction because I want his head up here. Good. No. Good. Down. Good. Good. Down. Good. Now see right here, every time I move, he's gonna get up, which is fine right now. I expect that. But what I want him to do is start working for the food a little bit. Ugh. And not getting up every time I get up. Good. Let's see, he popped up right there. But the only way he's going to get this food is if he goes into a down. And this is how you start getting your dog to do a little bit more of an extended down. Good. You also get your dog to be able to take treats and be a little bit calmer around other dogs. When you can do this while they're in a down is the best way, because the down position, you know, just like a human, it's the most submissive position, and you're kind of in the most vulnerable position. So if they'll be in this position around other dogs, even dogs they're not real accustomed to. Good boy. Down. Good. Okay. Even dogs that they aren't accustomed to, if they'll go into a down and eat without having to look and see what everybody else is doing and try to snoot and steal treats, then that's a really good sign. And he did really good there, considering we've only practiced this a handful of times. But really all it is an exercise to get the dog to make eye contact with me and pay attention to what I'm doing. Good. Can you take it nice? No, that's not nice. Getting better. That's my finger. Easy. That's the other thing I kind of do too with some of these dogs. If they're too snappy with their teeth, I'll just kind of shove my hand down their mouth like I'm force feeding them a pill. See, they can't really bite it out of my fingers if I'm pushing back at them. And so then they start realizing, oh, the only way I'm getting that food, come here. The only way I'm getting that food is to pick at it a little bit. And you're really gonna pick at this because all I have is dust. That was too hard. Good. All right. So that was a good look at Chase. I'm actually able to, starting to enjoy walking him a little bit now. But he was bad. And I am not kidding, people. When he came out here, he was kangaroo hopping on the leash at the end of it, like this. All the way up the driveway. It was crazy. But he just needed a little. He just needed to be shown how the right way to do it. Alrighty, we'll see you on the next one. Toodles.